Welcome back to the SP studio with your boy Alec Killer. You already know what it is. It's solo player everything, man. I'm on my LeBron James. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we talking like way back LeBron James because you got to be GOAT to be with the GOAT. And I'm the GOAT. God had already wrote it in my documents that I was him, so you already know what it is. But on this one, we got an interview, and I got an interview with one of my sons. One of them boys I be telling y'all about when I be talking my shit. I be saying like my boys is something different, right? Right? All right, that's what I do. So we got in the building today himself, Mr. Suave, the poet. No, I said the poet. The boy lyrics hit so different when he talk, man. I like the way he talk. He got a couple of junks. If you go to my page, you can see some of the junks he done did. He's on some of my songs. I'm on some of his songs, man. We hit different. But this is my son, Suave the poet. How you feeling, babe?
I'm feeling good, and I ain't got no choice but to be.
Yes, sir.
When I'm raised by one of the goats, it's a different feeling. You ain't got no choice but to be proud and have that pride living through your life. So hey, I'm happy to be here.
I I appreciate you giving me a little acknowledgement. You know what I'm talking about? But I always told y'all coming up, I gave y'all the tools for y'all to be kings first, to figure out how to be God bodies, and that's how y'all become goats. So I don't want to take too much credit, but it's just like solo players, stand over line organization, preparing loyalty among young adults. You got some joints out there. You got some bangers out there. Like for real, you done allowed your dad to get on some of your junts, man, and that's that dude. Cause I'm not even him right now. I'm just a fan. But you got some joints where you even let your dad get on some of your joints. How do you come up with the creativity of your wordplay and how you deliver it to the fans to make them want to recognize what you do?
It's more like just having a research, a knowledge, a knowing the time and era. The rap scene was between my sensei and just pretty much just going off the flow with it and just doing what I know how to do best. And if I know how to rap, I can do what I know how to do. So at the end of the day, he taught me everything I needed to know to go off my own. So anything that I don't know on my own, I got to do it the best way possible. But I gotta have preparation for that. So if I don't got preparation for that, I can't do what I know how to do. But he been preparing me for that for my whole life. So I just come stand up to the plate. But it's definitely, it's definitely been easy. Definitely be easy.
Okay.
Most definitely.
Okay. I
Just
appreciate it.
just
I
just
appreciate it, man. Don't be
fitting
giving me
in
no
that.
praise, bro. You know I don't like that.
Yeah.
I already know that I'm God body with it, so I don't need the praise. I'm cool on what I do. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm straight any way it go. But my whole thing is I didn't make you want to rap. You wanted to rap because you are an artist. You feel me? You are one of them artists that feel like that you know that you are him by any means necessary. You know what I'm talking about? You didn't need me to become what you became. I just gave you toolage to try to help in some kind of shape, form, or fashion to tell you that, like, hey, man, you good. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that was
Absolutely.
all you. They had nothing to do with
Absolutely.
me. But
Nothing.
now we're gonna keep it a bug though. I
Yeah.
need you to tell the people
Yeah.
how to reach you on your Facebook, your Instagram, your Twitter, whatever you want. Because people want to hear your music. Like I said, now that they know that you my son, they most definitely gonna want to tune in and see what you got going on. How can they find you?
You can find me at Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, wherever you want to find me at Suave the Poet. That's SUAVAYDAPOET. You can find me on that on all platforms, on any social media platform, same name. It don't matter what it is, YouTube, it don't matter. You can find me. It's the same name. You gonna see my face on wherever you find me at. Yeah.
I like it. I like it. You got any hit? You got any hit junks that you saying is like your number one? You know what I'm talking about? That's better than anything you ever did like before. Like which one would be the one that you say, hey, this is the one I want you to hear more than anything? What would be your favorite track that you wrote that you said is like better than anything I ever wrote? It's hard to say because I know as artists, we always get inside our head and we like all of them are great. But if you said anyone was your greatest one, what would be your greatest one that you said, like, hey, this one, man, can't nobody touch?
I would say my greatest one would be my unreleased. My unreleased, I say that because I don't think the world too much ready for that, and it's a picky subject on what I'm talking about in that song specifically, because
Do we got a name to the song?
uh
Yeah, it's
we call
pressure.
I
You
call it
already
I
know the
call it
pressure around here.
the new name I call it New Generation.
New
The
generation.
New Generation. That's what I call it.
Cause you know it's goat tip around here. How I brought you up, bro. We gonna talk about it. You can't shortchange me.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
And we ain't gonna sort of talk it, but we gonna do it our own way from the way that we was brought up in. But at the same time, I speak in the song about pretty much how I was growing up with my grandma and implements that she raised me just being as a man, having morals, just doing things, going about daily life. And I just, try to implement that into the song that I'm talking about with the new generation. Like, I know they ain't got that a lot of days nowadays, but we ain't gonna get too much into that. But at the end of the day, it's all about having respect for yourself and having respect for your elders, and and just embracing what they teach you and just taking that in, and going about life on whatever you talk about, whatever you speak about it to the world. Point blank. Period. That's
God about it.
And that's what I want. That's what I want y'all to hear the most. That's the song that I want y'all to hear the most definitely.
And all we gotta do is stay on the platform that you gave him, that you gave them, and they'll be able to see that song. The work is being put in. It's no half steps, no quarrels or no play around, no get around. Like I said, it's one of my boys. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all see the I don't even want to say one of my boys because I feel like now that feels. I don't know. I got some energy today that threw me off a little bit. So I ain't gonna say one of my boys. These are one of the guys that I've been raising. And I feel like he know I'm on his neck because you can't play with me. You can't tell me about no music if you ain't on it for real. He know I'm on his neck about music, so I gotta hear it. So yeah, please go and check out some of his junks. I want to try to put something in here, man. I'm still learning this podcast junk all the way down, but I want to interview him, just give him a time to give his junk in. But he said you can go to YouTube and you can find some of his junk. You go to YouTube on my page first. You go right here to the Solo Player Network and scroll down, and you'll see me and my son getting one in. We gave him a chance to come again. That's my son on the top of that junk. You know what I'm talking about? So it's like I'm gonna most definitely give respect for that. But I'm most definitely stay on his neck because I stand over line organization where I prepare loyalty in my younger duck. You know what I mean? I don't want no praise for none of this. It was God given for me to be able to give him the gifts or the I ain't gonna even say the gifts, to give him the toolage to follow. And he had to do it on his own because I raise gods. I don't raise kids.
Absolutely.
I gotta say that with a smile. I raise guys, I don't raise kids.
That part.
So with that being said, tell me a little bit more, like from where you come from, and because I know because I'm your dad. But tell them how you came up, where you come from, and the situation, bro, and how you become to really just all the way feel like you're him. Because it's easy to say it, and then people want to see your music.
Absolutely. I come from a small town, Greenville, Mississippi, but over time I lived majority of my life in another small town, even smaller town called Leland, Mississippi. It's a town that you just passed through, and I say that I'm him because I went through a lot of struggles, and I'm not saying that nobody didn't went through that. But at the end of the day, it take a strong person to go through that and to live this life that I'm living with a positive mindset to keep going. And I just been around music so much in my life. I feel like I got it. My voice matter. My voice has a purpose. My voice, it may speak to somebody that need it in that time. Certain people don't hear certain things in life that they may need to hear. So I just feel like music, it was a strong strength of mine that I could feel like I could touch people, I could connect with people. And being from a small town, it's just like you don't really get too much, you don't really get too many opportunities to do what you love to do in the environments that you want to do. And Leland, Mississippi it's kind of a boxed in, you know. It's not a lot going on, and I've seen a lot in my life growing up in, you know, the worstest ways. But I found a purpose and a positivity through that, and I hope everybody else and the young kids and anybody that going through the darkness or seeing that through their daily environment, they can learn something from me. And I hope they could. And if not, it is what it is. I just appreciate you for listening.
That's God body.
Most definitely.
That's God body. On this podcast, like I said, we keep it all the way a buck. Like I said, I'm sorry, y'all. My system is going through some work. I'm about to get ready to play this track from me and Suave the Poet. He really is one of the ones. Like I said, there's no other way to say it. Like, he really is one of the ones. That's why I don't mind doing music with him. You know what I mean? Like, I get his artistry. I like the way he speak, his talk. You know what I mean? I never was one of the ones to say that, you know what I mean, was all me. I'm dad. Because I'm dad, I'm better. But I would always tell my kids I want them to be 10 times better than me. But let's play this track real quick. This is me and Suave the Poet. My boy. Can't look back, man.
Hey, man, it's only one way we know how to come in this, and that's the SP way, man. It's your boy Suave the Poet and your main man, Alec Killer. We doing it again. We bringing the bangers. We didn't give him a chance, man. I gave him chance to come again. All that hate, you get no advance. Worry about my income, just know the money still coming in. Everybody can't make it to the top, that's the reason I keep losing friends. This a marathon, not a race, can't look back cause I'm trying to win. I give him chance to come again. All that hating, you get no advance. Worry about my income, just know the money still coming in. Everybody can't make it to the top, that's the reason I keep losing friends. This a marathon, not a race, can't look back cause I'm trying to win.
They both fast mode, little older, still colder, free, no God body, love haters, money, energy, code. You either family or snake, they just bigger bait for the fishing pole. Country boy with a loose mind, so it's grind on or move on. Time ticket, every second's important to my mission, so I need all 6 of y'all. Take advantage of every minute, cause it ain't promise, so I build on it. Real business and I ain't tricking, stack bread for my children. Deposit money, gang overload, so I don't blow money, even though I love strippers, price different. Buy strippers, invest in rack on this chicken, legitimate, but nah, I ain't pippin'. Living good, you should bear witness, my business, life's different. Jennifer Webb, so a life sequence. You on screen solo player till they got flying vehicles.
I give him chance to come again. All that hate, you get no advance. Worry about my income, just know the money still coming in. Everybody can't make it to the top, that's the reason I keep losing friends. This a marathon, not a race, can't look back cause I'm trying to win. I give him chance to come again. All that hating, you get no advance. Worry about my income, just know the money still coming in. Everybody can't make it to the top, that's the reason I keep losing friends. This a marathon, not a race, can't look back cause I'm trying to win. Real talk, can I get 3 minutes? I'ma say more to spend and try to make a penny to a billion. Still young, but I know I'm still cold, but I got time for chillin'. Been at the bottom in the hole, like a goat, I'ma climb to the ceiling. It get rough when you keep it in real and you express your feelings. Hard to move forward when you can't explain what's missing. It's tricky. My focus on the end, so I roll up some sticky. Time for business. Can't tell me no when I'm getting serious. Just do it for myself, ain't too many like me. Small circle, ain't nobody besides me. That's that God talk. Solo players know we do more than talking. It's bigger than us. Next generation, man, know we gotta trust. Know it's just us. Trying to make the next move, but I know I can't buzz. Know the hating waiting for me to fall, but they know I can't fall. And that's it, and that's all. Chance to come again. All that hate, you get no advance. Worry about my income, just know the money still coming in. Everybody can't make it to the top, that's the reason I keep losing friends. This a marathon, not a race, can't look back cause I'm trying to win. I give him chance to come again. All that hating, you get no advance. Worry about my income, just know the money still coming in. Everybody can't make it to the top, that's the reason I keep losing friends. This a marathon, not a race, can't look back cause I'm trying to win.
Yeah.
Yes. Once again, like I said, man, Suave the Poet, my boy, man, we do awesome music around here, man. We're not like the typical what they used to, man. Like I know people be hating, they want to throw their little Johnny Irons in there, you know what I'm talking about? And that's cool. Ain't nobody hating, ain't nobody care about it. But I like the way that you came in with them bars. How did we even come up with this track? Do you remember this track? How did we come up with this track?
Absolutely, I remember this track. It was more like just paying attention to more of a purpose aspect. To we ain't worrying about the money, we ain't worrying about the fame, we worrying about just making sure our people and our surroundings is safe, and we take care of everything what we doing with the purpose that we doing with, and then we bring it in what we bringing in, we making sure everybody that's around us all right, and that's just it. That's just all. We ain't too much worried about the fight and all the drama y'all got going on, the hating and blase. We ain't worried about that. We gave y'all chance, and y'all came up with that. Hey, we gonna take advantage of it and do what we do best.
that part. I like that. I like that. That part, like we're gonna take advantage of what y'all put in front of us at the end of the day, man. Like, and it's always good to be able to sit down with one of your soldiers and do a track together. It came out of nowhere, like for real. I know a lot of people like to say that, like, man, yeah, bro, y'all had that plan. It was never planned. When I came to him and he brought it to me, he was like, "Hey, Pops, I got this chorus that I like. Yeah. I just need you to help me tweak it a little bit." And I was like, "All right, I'll help you tweak it." And then coming from me just helping them tweak the chords and say, "Hey, man, let me jump on it." Like, let me jump on the track with you, son, so we can have something together. You know what I'm talking about? So I really do appreciate this, like 100% coming from my guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, that part.
You already know what it is. So I appreciate you coming on the show, son, showing some love with your pops. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna make this the last and official one, man. Like, just in case they forgot, tell them again how they can follow you.
You can follow me at any platform, Instagram, Facebook, whatever social media that you on, that you follow, at Suave the Poet, at SUAVAYDAPOET. Any platform, that's where you can find me at.
Yes, sir. That part. So with that being said, we're gonna take y'all out with this last one, man. Like I said, man, my boy, we've been working like this. We were talking truth before truth was being talked about. Because I don't know if y'all remember when Gucci and everybody did their little thing, you know what I'm saying, with the blackface and everything. And me and my son, we like the same day. As soon as we heard all about the controversy of it, we jumped out there and we turned up real quick in the same day. And we hit him with something like this.
DJ Pain 1. DJ Pain 1.
Look, I've been on the deep end, search for my mind weakness. The Illuminati gon' delete this. They don't know how to take this.
And the thing is, it's so authentic because you the one who brought this up, son. You was the one like, Dad, they playing. You want to do something real quick? I'm like, what you talking about? He was like, you ain't see what they did with the little boy, you know what I'm saying? With the shirt, with everything going on. I'm like, nah, I don't be paying attention to anything like that. He's like, Dad, they look at this. And he showed it to me. And as soon as he showed it to me, that's what we went in on.
Is it a diss? Is it real? I mean, how could I fake this? Hating on your own just to trade places. See, that's the real problem. You denying what they said. I would do so I'm defying you. All eyes, all rise. I ain't trying to see that courtroom, no time. This a crime. But I tell you, when it come to Gucci, you'll spend your last dime. I ain't even trying to hate. But that blackface was the bait. And boycotting was the fate. Then y'all went back the next day. See, I couldn't even afford it. So what much could I say? But y'all just got the nerve to sit back and talk about yay. I'ma end it on that note. I can see behind the smoke. Y'all can borrow that designer, but in the end you still broke. Man.
DJ Pain 1.
It's still tragic. We disconnected, lost up in the fabric. Gucci that for there, and if it ain't Prada, it don't really matter. Music influenced it. Crime, drugs, and stupid shit. Shooting, kill, Zan, Molly, and Lean. Is memory losing it? Foolishness, God bless us. What are we doing here? Forgot that we was God playing Stacey Dash on some clueless shit. Like Rosie never sat. Martin, they marched the proof to get from Malcolm Clutch 544, the black president. Can't push lean on me, Joe Clark. I'm trying to change this shit to start to put the word life so I don't hang man like it's 66. Y'all stage life on the internet, just smoling about the leak shit hit. Hard to keep up with them lies real quick. That's why they call me to set you free with the truth, dude. To wake you up cause the leader ain't what you used to. So it makes sense that social media swallowed you up cause everybody can be your leader, play your position, a follower.
Yeah, that part.
Once again, we appreciate y'all tuning in to the SB Network. Like I told y'all, man, this ain't just for fun. We really do this out here. Suave the Port, I really appreciate you having you on the platform, man. This was one of the ones. We got more to come. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. But like I said, y'all please go follow him on all platforms. You already know that y'all can find him on the YouTube platform under the Solo Players, bro, because I do this in the SP Network. We keep it a buck.
All right.